Well, thanks for joining me again, folks. This is Lucasclones on the channel CHA1MAN2, and I'm back here again with another video. And this video is going to be a review of a recent custom that I did, and this one is a very, very special custom, as it is sort of a portrait of my favorite YouTuber. Some of you have probably already seen this figure. I posted it up last week on Facebook and a couple of forums. And so without further ado, let me get right into it. Alright. And so here he is, the professional Russian, FPS Russia. Pretty much my favorite YouTube channel. What I like about his channel is that he does some really cool things. He does some great explosions. He shows off some great weapons. Kind of tells you a little bit about weapons, and if you're a G.I. Joe fan like me, it's always good to know a little bit about the weapons that you give your your figures, so that you can, when you post on forums, maybe sound like you maybe know what you're talking about a little bit. He reviews a lot of weapons that some of us will never get to actually fire or see in real life, so that's pretty cool. And he's a funny guy, and I just really enjoy watching his videos. My son also enjoys watching his videos, and we kind of watch them together and laugh and just enjoy. It's a good time. Probably the first video of his that I saw, is probably his most famous video, is his AA12 video. And when I first saw it, I just thought, wow, this is great stuff. So I really took that as inspiration. I've been getting into doing portraits of people in my figures, and the reason for that is that I am actually a professional artist, and I've kind of turned to customizing as my outlet for my creativity. But in doing art, one of the major subjects to do in a painting or in a drawing is a portrait, and I just think it's a cool idea to have an action figure of maybe yourself or someone, a friend, or someone who you look like, for instance, FPS Russia. You watch YouTube, and wouldn't it be cool to have action figures with all of his weapons? I took the AA12 video as my inspiration here, so as you can see, he's got his, and if you watch his video at the end, he's got his little image of himself down there holding his two AA12s. My son Lucas actually painted the AA12s for me. I could have done it myself, no problem, but I wanted, I offered him, since he's getting more into customizing, I asked him if he wanted to do it, and of course he was super excited to do it for me. So he did a pretty good job trying to capture the little, I guess it's a multicam pattern on the guns. And I do have, also, to go with FPS Russia, I have his gold AK-47, also painted by my son Lucas. In fact, this was his suggestion. He said you've got to have a gold AK-47 to go with him. On his shirt, if you know FPS Russia, he is famous for wearing his own t-shirts in his videos, and I was trying to look at, in the AA12 video, the one that he's wearing, it's a black t-shirt, and it says, I hear lots of voices, but they all speak Russian, or something like that. That would have been pretty hard to get fit all those words onto this small little 1/18 scale chest. So I instead went for, I'm a professional Russian, because that's sort of like his shtick, I guess, or his I don't know what you call. I'm trying to think of the word, but it just cracks me up. And I also like the red, because if you look at his T-shirt website, he's got a lot of red T-shirts because it goes with the whole Russian theme, and and you know, the red is the color of the Soviets and so forth and so on. So I gave him that. The body I used for him is a Duke, Renegade's Duke figure. I sculpted here on the torso over the belt area to make it look like he's wearing an untucked t-shirt, because in all of his videos he's usually wearing one of his t-shirts untucked. I painted his pants to look like jeans, because he's usually wearing some sort of a jeans in his videos. And his head is actually a Kmart exclusive Jodo cast figure, and if you own that figure, it is a dead ringer for FPS Russia, of course painted up and given his goatee and so forth and so on. So I'm really stoked with this figure. I really love it. I think it's awesome, and I hope that FPS Russia sees this and likes it. I've tweeted it to him and also messaged him on Facebook. I haven't gotten a response yet, but hey, whatever. I'm just happy that I have a cool figure of him, and if he sees it and likes it, that'll be cherry on top. So I do have a few loose ends to do on this figure before he's done, and he may end up getting a whole Marauders Gunrunners arsenal to go with his AA-12 and his gold AK-47. Who knows? But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for watching. And you know, if you've never seen my videos before, please like, subscribe, and would be really cool if you could share it. So until next time, and as always, have a nice day.